Yo, what's up? Today, I'm going to talk about some self improvement things, and that is 2 easy ways to stop multitasking for maximum focus. All right, if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Kane. I'm the Silver Bachelor. This channel is 100% dedicated to dating advice for older guys. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Hit that subscribe button and hit the notification button because I'm dropping a video every day. All right, this video is all about self improvement and the 2 easy ways to stop multitasking for maximum focus. The reason why I decided to do this video is because I had recently another annual performance review at my work, right? I don't do YouTube full time. Not yet, working on that. So, what was interesting is my boss brought something to my attention that I wasn't even aware of. And that is, and he said, and I'll give you these 2 things in a moment. I'm not going to wait till the end of the video, promise. So he said that he's noticed whenever we're doing video calls or we have meetings, many times when the conversation turns into engineering speak, technical mumbo jumbo, I tend to zone off and I start multitasking and working on emails, and he could see that I'm not engaged. I was like, okay, ouch. But these are good, man. This is one thing about men, unlike women, men can take constructive feedback way easier than most women. Most women just get all defensive and everything else. Constructive feedback is a powerful thing for you to level up your game, whether it's in dating, in your work life, in your business, whatever, and people tell it to you straight, okay? And that's one of the reasons why I decided to create this channel, is to share some of my experiences and to tell it to you straight on certain realities of life. So I know this channel is about dating, but if you're not improving yourself and working on yourself, right, you're not going to get better at dating as well. So multitasking affects us in so many ways of life. We're just inundated, right? I get it. We're inundated with so much information, so many distractions, so many ads. And here's the thing. When you're multitasking, you get used to it. And it's not actually a good thing. It's not. It's not a good thing in your dating. When you're going out on dates, I see so many people on their fucking phone. And the date's right there in front of you. She's right there. And yet you guys are on your phone. You've got a smartwatch. By the way, I hate smartwatches on men unless it's for an athletic purpose. And it's going off all the time. I see so many women wearing smartwatches, so now I just see it as a watch for chicks, okay? I wear a mechanical watch. Mechanical. I wind it up manually, and the thing goes. No batteries. And my other watch is a scuba diving, well, they're both divers watches, but like my other watch, I just have to move my wrist, and it automatically winds. I hate smartwatches. They're distracting, like I said. They look like a watch that a chick wears, and it's consumable. You're replacing the damn thing and spending $200-300 for years. So, anyways, I don't want to get distracted with my multitasking thoughts, right? So, the two things to stop multitasking is fear, right? So, pain and pleasure. So, if you use fear in your mind, you say, you know what, if I multitask, I'm going to get my ass fired, and I'm going to tell you about my work situation, right? So that's number one. And the second thing is pleasure. So pleasure can take a couple forms. One, I'm going to give this woman on my date my full undivided attention because she might like me more, right? So that's a pleasure motivation. Or I'm going to give her my full attention because maybe she'll come home with me tonight. You know what I'm getting at with this? The other thing that's fucking amazing is called flow. This is a term that's been around for a while, where when we are focused on one task, we can soon get into what's called a flow. And you're cranking out content, you're cranking out videos. It is like you're on fucking beast mode. That's what I mean, flow. You can't get into beast mode unless if you're doing multiple things. You can't. You have to focus on one thing. Even at the gym, you're doing weights, you're doing cardio. It's one thing at a time to achieve your best results. And like I said, I get it, man. We're distracted. We get so many ads and information from all over the place. So I get it. So fear and pleasure. So about my work situation, um, my boss mentioned that to me. He's like, I could tell in video calls that you're checking your emails, or when we have in-person meetings and you're checking your emails, you're doing other tasks, you're multitasking, and you don't come across as being very engaged. Now, in fairness, I now work for an Italian company. So maybe it's a cultural thing. I used to work for a German company before where everyone was doing that. As soon as some techno mumbo jumbo was going on in the background and some conversations going off and it does not apply to your job, it was a cultural thing where people would just disengage and check their emails and stuff like that. So, but now with this Italian company, I guess that's not so acceptable and they want you to be engaged. And man, I'm telling you, I've not been diagnosed with ADHD. I'm positive I have some of it. I have a very hard time sitting down by myself. So I'll share this. Sitting, watching TV series or even a fucking movie for 2 hours sitting there by myself straight. Oh, painful. It's painful. So I'm not sure how I'm going to deal with this at work because the conversations get really boring sometimes, very, very technical. I don't even understand what they're talking about. Right? So I'm like, well, might as well work on some emails and things. But this is why I wanted to do this video, is to share those 2 easy ways to stop multitasking so you can focus more. And like I said, fear equals stop multitasking out of the fear of being fired. I know it's not necessarily healthy, but if that's what you need for motivation, that's what I need. Obviously, I don't want to be fired. Right? So I'm going to use fear to stop multitasking. And then next is the pleasure. So thanks for watching, man, and I'll see you next time.